Hi, I'm Vicky Ross. I am a coach. I am a trainer. I'm a speaker, and I work predominantly in the leadership arena, space, whatever you want to call yourself. Person who leads people. Right. So the thing that I wanted to bring today to just make you question, I'm just curious. Have you ever thought about the concept, and you might have thought about it, or you might have heard about it and then thought that was it, the concept that perception is unique to each and every one of us. So the way that we see the world, the way that I perceive things, the meaning, this is why it's important, is because perception will give you meaning. So in other words, if I perceive in June a Greek kind of beachfront, my perception would be of this is heaven. Because the meaning that I have to that is that if it's hot, and if it's blue, and if it's Greece, and if it's June, everything about that is amazing and perfect. But somebody else's perception might be, oh, get me out of here, because the meaning that they have of this blue with this temperature, this time of the day, in this month, in this place, is everything I don't want. It's too hot, it's too sticky, it's too warm. No, get me out of here. Please take me on the snow, some snow slopes. So perception is unique to each and every one of us. It has nothing to do with what is actually out there. It's got nothing to do with is it good or bad or right or wrong, because it has everything to do with how you feel about whatever you're perceiving. It has to do with your beliefs, your values, your virtues, your memories, your experience, your meanings. All of that will be filtering your perception. Okay, so when I talk about this in class, everybody goes, yeah, got it. I got it. Yeah, perception is unique to all of us. And then I go, what's the madness? And people go, there's a madness? What? That we all perceive? That we all perceive and it's unique to us? I said, we've already covered that. Yes, it is. What's the madness about it? The madness is that everybody unconsciously, when you're not conscious and aware and know this, remember, knowledge is power, so you haven't empowered yourself if you don't know this, but that everybody's perception is unique. The madness is that we all think we're right. And this is why we fight. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to convince the other person who's got a different perception to you that they are wrong and you are right, and your perception is the right one. This is why there's fights, arguments. This is why there's wars. This is why there's breakups. This is why there's companies falling to pieces. All of that. So what happens if you step out of your world and come to a space where you know nothing? And therefore now you're open to hearing what the other person is saying, and become curious about that and ask the questions. You will see a point of view that you haven't considered. And this might help you understand when you see conflict, why the other person is coming in an aggressive way or in a conflict way with you. You might be able to understand their point of view. And I have seen it that sometimes people go, oh my God, I had never thought about it that way. But you're right, I was wrong. Who would have thought? So if you're having some conflict somewhere, see if you can practice a little bit of what I said. See if you can just step out of your perception world and step into a space of nothing. And just listen with curiosity and elegance about what the other person is trying to say to you. Just listen and step into their shoes, see it through their eyes, and just notice what you notice. It doesn't mean that you're wrong and they're right. It doesn't mean anything. You've got to notice it and see it for what it is. So I hope this was something useful. I just love talking about this kind of stuff. And if there's something that you would like to talk to me about from what you've seen, DM me, book a session with me. Let's just have cyber coffee. Let's just chat, whichever way we find a way. And in the meantime, I hope this inspires you to think a little bit differently about others and yourself. And I wish you all the best and lots of success.